Hi guys, you guys, I've come to a conclusion that 70% of Nigerian couples in the UK married either witches, wizards, or just wicked people. Just to summarize it all, I think the system is built for marriages in the UK to fail. Once one party can weaponize poverty, the rest of the party, the other spouse, is nobody. You all, the PR for Nigerian marriages in the UK is not pleasant at all.
Guys, I need your help. The person that I called my husband has been threatening me that he's going to take me out of his COS. And finally, he did it. I received a message from the Home Office.
You guys, I think I'm cold. I need to grab something. I got to stop for Malara. I've not done the advert for them. I have huge carton just behind me right now. I've not. Oh, I can't. Hi guys, welcome back. So, long story short, I'm not fully back. I have a little bit of challenge. My system crashed. You all know I don't like editing with my phone. I love editing on my laptop. So, and the editing software I use is Adobe Premiere Pro. I got it in Nigeria. Buying it here is so ridiculously expensive, but I'm trying to put funds together to buy it because on a bomber cake, if you can understand me, to edit with my phone. And so it's been a lot. I'm in my final years doing my dissertation. I have a couple of things going on behind the scene. I don't like filming YouTube video on my phone. I don't know if that makes sense. My camera is okay, but I can't edit on my laptop. So I had to use my phone, and my phone doesn't have mic. My camera has a mic, so I need to get a mic for my phone so my voice will be crystal clear enough, if that makes sense. Thank you guys for watching this video. I'll be so vulnerable. I want to share some things, some deep thought, things that is happening to me, and things that I'm seeing in UK, currently happening in the UK where I live, where I currently live. Currently, I'm sorry. It's been like a pandemic, and I saw a video that broke me totally yesterday. I was in another life where people in the UK just share things, experience, spouse and all. And this lady came up and shared a lot of experience she had too. And I want to also share my own experience ever since I came to the UK. And I just want to be as vulnerable, permit me to be as vulnerable and truthful as I want to be in this video. Coming to abroad, I know people feel like there's challenges. As much as the PR about Nigerian marriages in the UK is not pleasant at all. However, that has been successful marriages. There has been abroad, people living with their spouse for 30 years, 40 years, 50 years. I came here to this system. I'm a domiciliary carer, so I drive around to people's homes to take care of them, right? And I found out that most of the couple, they've been married for 70 years, 80 years. Okay, I've seen 75 years, 60, 80. You see them lovey-dovey at 80 something, 90 something. So anyone that tells you that marriage doesn't work abroad is a lie. Most of them stay with their couple. They live together, grow together, die together. So I don't know where Nigerians recently has this mentality of divorce, or probably some people are just married to either witch or a wizard or something. But let me not digress too much. Let me talk about my own experience. Okay, coming from Nigeria and everything that happened, grieving, my heart was bitter. I became a bitter person. I became a very angry person. I became a sorrowful person. If you know me very well person, I'm a jolly good fellow. I love to be happy with people. I love to be excited. I just love friends. I love people happy around me, right? And I became very unhappy, very sorrowful, very angry, very irritated with things, disgusted with attitude, disgusted with everything. And I poured everything out on my husband. I don't want to say both of us are grieving together, right? So I don't want to use the fact that it's the grief that's making me pour all this out to my husband, right? But I feel like it's the system, the way the system is structured. And as a child of God, if you don't lay hold on your marriage, and knowing that you've lived with, this is the man I've lived with for over 12 years, I'm coming to the UK, I'm seeing him as somebody else. He didn't change. My husband is not bad man. Trust me, he's the best man on earth. If you know, see, if my husband hurts me, best believe I'll on this camera and come and sit here and tell the whole world I actually feel. I'm not the type that bottle up and tell you whole things that are going well, what things are not going well. So it's good. It doesn't, as much as most time we raise our voice to talk, every other thing is perfect. Do you understand? Then I found out that when I came to the UK, I was feeling a kind of usual way. I was feeling one that is not good enough. One, I was feeling irritated by his action, irritated by a lot of things, which I honestly did not feel 11 months ago back in Nigeria, 12 months ago back in Nigeria. So I don't want to blame it on the system, that the system is changing me. It's not as if I'm even friends to anybody here that is telling me, oh, do this to your husband. Oh, it's even a fool that will listen to friends telling you to do this to your husband or do this to your husband, right? I feel like when you come here, because of the pressure, there's pressure everywhere in abroad. I don't want to say the pressure in UK is much, because people in Canada still go through some pressure, but I feel like the pressure of this policy that the system has put on people, making, like me, I'm my husband's sponsor, so anything that happens now is under me. I can tell him, oh, get off my sponsorship, oh, you can leave now, I'm not interested again, and he's stranded, and the home office is sending him 60 days to leave the country. So that's policy system is making one spouse having upper hand to another. They are not equal. If the woman is the main applicant and the woman is the oga patapata of the marriage, which is not supposed to be so, which I feel like make marriages like so scared in their marriage. Having this hierarchy in marriages, people feel like, oh, I'm higher than you because I have this upper hand, I have this paper, I'm the one that literally give it stay in the country. That thing pisses me off. So back to my marriage, I was just disgusted. I feel tired. I felt I just want to be left alone. Nothing matters to me anymore in life. I just want to just live, and just like there was no enthusiasm to do anything. No, I'm a very self-motivated person. I don't need any motivator to motivate, any whoever, pastor, anybody to motivate me. I motivate myself by myself. I can sit here all day on my system researching about something. After I'm a researcher, right? Motivating myself, Uche, you can do this. Oh, I am myself. I can so I was the knowledge and everything. When I came to this country, the whole thing clouded my life. I was feeling, I just even want to be left alone. What is marriage after all? What is this after all? I can take care of myself. I can take care of my kids myself. I can do everything myself. I can provide for myself. So I was having a lot of mentality that was crowding my mind. Trust me, I was irritated by my husband's conversation. Most times he's talking, I'm on my phone. I was irritated by a lot of things. I don't want this video to bore you, but this and more is what I've been going through. It's part of the reason why I stayed off social media. Let me clear my head. It's part of the reason why I felt, okay, let me just reduce my content and let me be on TikTok and do some things. And just part of the reason why I just want to focus on my school and get it sorted out, because I felt like I had a lot going on my mind. I sit down to talk to myself. I spoke to my sisters about it, spoke to my friends about it, and it just, they came from the place of encouragement, a place of, oh, see, your husband did this, your husband is reminding me, like kind of reminder. Look at what you talked about him last year. Look at all those things you've been saying about him a few years ago. Just like a reminder. I kept reminding. Trust me, I'd wanted to just leave. And it boils down to what people always say, that Nigerians that come to the UK end up divorcing, because I felt like I was in a cage. A lot of things clouded my thoughts, clouded my mind. My husband is not financially abusing me, not physically abusing me, not mentally abusing me, not emotionally abusing me. What other sort of abuse? No abuse whatsoever. But I felt caged. I felt disgusted. I felt, yes, I can be all by myself. I can do all things by myself now. I don't need anybody to help me do anything. Like, I don't even know how to explain it. It's in my mind, but I don't know how to express it to you all for you to understand. These are more what my people in UK go through. I want to use the UK because I'm currently in the UK, and I found that there are a lot of things are happening in marriages in the UK where people have been living with their spouse for years. Their spouse is good enough, they come on social media, just a little trigger, little thing that you and your spouse can work on and talk about and figure it out. Something happened, either the lady feels, oh, I have the COS, he can just go, I can take him off my COS. That's where the system comes in. System built to weaponize marriage, to kill marriage. That system came actually to kill and destroy marriage. If you go on TikTok and see the number of husband wizard, because that's the only explanation, taking their wife and children off their COS. You see the numbers of women taking their husband out of COS. It's mind-blowing. There's a lady crying, trauma. I don't know if you guys have seen it because things go viral all the time. I might just inside the video, but all this kind of video goes viral. Maybe I bump into it or something, but I might just upload the video at the tail end of this video. So watch the video today, so you see the video I'm referring to, so it won't interrupt what we're talking about. Her husband took her off her COS. Home Office sent her 60 days to leave the country. So a lady too, her husband is abusing her financially, abusing her physically, has thrown her downstairs from a terrace building. You know, she covered her husband up. Her husband has details to her bank account. Whenever she receives salary, her husband actually see the alert, withdraw the money, and tell her she shouldn't have right to have money. She only give her £2 or £4 for bus fee to go to work and back. The husband go to the market. The husband says she uses the money to pay bills, and this girl has no savings. At the end of the day, after all this abuse, financially, physically, emotionally, this girl, this same lady, the husband took her off as COS just a few days ago. Like, I can count one or two, and these are not people far off. These are people I know through people. I kept wondering, why is it common? For those of you that's been in the UK for like 5 years, please, I need a sort of explanation because I don't understand it anymore. It's getting me scary. Is it the system that's using this to weaponize marriage? I don't know. Coming to UK, you just find out that you actually literally married a witch or a wizard. That's the whole explanation. Because that is the only explanation in Igbo language. Like, everybody just bring out their true color whenever they come to the UK. I've never heard people, Canada people, Abemina help me, Lily and Choma and all my Canada people. I've never heard people say, oh, I'm taking off my husband from, if I'm the primary applicant, like say for PR, I'm taking off. I've never heard that before, because PR, they have a primary and a secondary applicant, right? Then the primary, I've never, if you have, please tag me to the video. I've never heard someone say, I'm taking off my husband from the PR. Or in American, is it green card? I don't know. Or in New Zealand or Australia. But this is our UK. If you're married, you have to, if you want to stay married and you're married, the kind of speaking in tongue you have to be doing, the kind of prayers you have to invest in, the kind of prayers you have to invest in. Me, I'm a pro-married, sort out your marriage, anything that's happening in your marriage, as long as it's not abuse, it's not something you can work things together. Being single is not the best, especially when you are a single mother. It's even the worst. Single mother of 4 children, 3 children, 5 children. You'll be married before. First of all, you are in a fix. You can't get married again. It takes the grace of God for you to get married again. If you marry those children, that you know a lot of things, you're just in between and you're not struggling being a single parent. Most of them, the men will not even provide again. So it's just so devastating being a single mother after having 4, 5, 3, 2 kids, 1 kid. It's so devastating. But I know people can live as a result of course, you're having abuse, financial, emotional, any form of abuse. Of course, you can live, right? But when it's not abuse, when it's something that you can see, that some things, issues in marriage, that you know these things, you can still sort it out. Honestly, I believe that things, when it's not abuse, don't get me wrong, there's some things in marriages that you can still sort out. But however, it's a thing of concern to me. It's a thing of concern to me that I'm scared, and it's something I'm intentionally putting in prayer. I want to remain married. I want to stay in marriage. If anything is happening to my marriage, I know that it's not my fault. I've tried and it's not working out. And I've spoke to people, spoke to pastors, spoke to people, and it's not working out. Yes, but as long as it's something that I can fix, I can work out. I want to stay in marriage. I want to remain in marriage. I want to be the 1% or the 2% in the UK where, oh, look at these people that came to the UK. They've been here 5 years, they've been here 10 years, they've been here 20 years. They are living together, they're staying together. And there are no several people that have been in the UK for so long, and they are married, happily married in their home 10 years, 15 years, and so on. I want to be part of those people that lived abroad and stayed married and raised their kids, raised godly kids, and all those good stuff. Honestly, it's scary. The rate of which this COS thing is making marriages go mad. It is scary. I just said, let me sit here and do all this. I know this video might be probably lengthy, but I'm so sorry. But it's been long. I did a sit down video, so if you guys share my video, please turn on. Let me beg, digress. Please watch my heart. I need money. Watch this video, watch the hearts. Okay, share the video if you find it engaging and entertaining. I'm back. I'll be back soon. Fingers crossed. I'll be back soon for uploads, for videos, and all those good stuff. So please, guys, let's continue this conversation in the comment section of this video. Please, if you've been in the UK, you've lived here for 10 years, 20 years, 30 years, and just tell me, what do you think? What's happening to marriages? Go around TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, X, UK. Hey, Chineke. The number of people that jump to Canada, I think they are much more than people in the UK. But those people are so coded. Doing their things codedly. These are our UK people. They're married, they carry it, they divorce, they come out, and this rate is mind blowing. It's making me scared. Please, if you've been in the UK, you've been living in the UK, you've been married, and you're living here, please, I just need your honest opinion in the comment section. Just drop your comment. Let us just know what's happening. Honestly, let's know what's happening, because I really want to know. And I'm trusting God. I'm praying. I'm trusting God for help, trusting God for healing, perfect healing, trusting God for breakthrough, trusting God for my marriage to be stronger, so I can be also an example to other people. Say, oh, look at Uche and Ifai. They've been here for years, and look at them thriving, even after what they've gone through, and look at them happy, thriving, and achieving a lot. And achieving a lot of things, Yeah, so that should be our testimony in Jesus' name. Let's continue this conversation in the comment section of this video. Thank you so much for engaging. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Hope I'll be able to make my points better, and hopefully someone watches this video and gets encouraged. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. See you.